Will Michael free-for-all Bradley pull out all the stops and pull into first place? Can Jason Hammerhead bench clobber him? Or will Brandy Victory Varus triumph in the end?
Do you have it?
I'm Mike O'Malley. Welcome to the Extreme Arena. This is Nickelodeon Guts. Do you have it?
It takes a certain concentration to keep the body working to the level of precision that's needed to be risen to the top. Do you have it? It takes a certain kind of something to keep the heart pumping, something everybody needs to achieve to succeed. You need a lot. Do you have it?
Do you have it?
It's the Summer Olympics coming to the Extreme Arena, folks. That's right, it's triple jump gut style. Our players are going to make 3 jumps, which means really long distances and a whole lot more fun. Let's go to our referee, Moira, Quirk, for the rules. Bo!
Hello, Mike. You are on today. Each of our players will have 2 attempts to hop on the platform, step over the barrels, and jump over the hurdle into the sand pit. The longest jump wins. On your mark, get set.
All right, let's see what Mike can do right here. She gets the foul line, up to the first obstacle, getting a good jump and extension over the barrels, and then concentrating as he goes up and over. Good extension. As the judges take a look at where his back foot has hit right there, they will get the official results, and Mo looks like she's ready with the results. Mo.
Michael's first jump was 62 feet 6 inches, Mike.
All right, so he'll have one more chance to improve upon that. As you see the mark right there, 62 feet 6 inches. And let's see if he can improve on that right now. Looks like he's ready.
On your mark, get set.
Triple jump, 3 obstacles to make it over. Hit the foul line, get that one right there, and up and over the barrels. He's gonna have to get a good leap right here. And it looks like that will count as a foul jump, and that will be the end of his jumping. Let's go to Mo for the ruling. Mo.
Yes, that was an incomplete and therefore foul jump, Mike. So Michael's longest jump was 62 feet 6.
All right, so our next player, Jason, in red, will get ready. And Jason will get harnessed up as we see Michael's first jump right up and over. Great extension you see as he puts his feet in front of him and gets 1 foot down right there. And of course, that's where they took the mark from right there. And yeah, he's all fired up. And it looks like Jason is ready. He's next.
On your mark, get set.
Jason's nickname's Hammerhead. Let's see if he can hammer his way across these obstacles and to a mark further than 62 feet 6 inches. He's really got a good extension here. He might have it. Okay, folks, so he put his feet right down. Now, you want to hold on to that jump all the way until you feel that you could still put your feet out in front of you, extend, and then touch them down lightly. We'll go to Mo and get the results. Mo.
Jason's first jump was 61 feet 11 inches.
All right, folks, so you can see he has not made it past Michael's mark. Now, we measure from the back foot, so the further extension you can get, the better.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and so there is Jason again. You see him getting down, contorting his body. There with the next obstacle, he's gonna really have to get some length here so he can put his feet down for the next one. Here's the jump. Let's see if he can set himself, and it looks like way out in front. So he took that first jump as a practice jump, and of course, his second jump, if that's an official ruling, looks to be way beyond Michael's mark. Let's go to Mo. Mo.
Yes, Jason's second jump was 65 feet 5. That's the length to beat.
An unbelievable improvement on his first jump as you see him getting down. Jason, you see over the barrels, boom, right there, and you see him put his feet right out in front of him and holding on to his jump until he felt himself being pulled back down, and then boom, put his feet right there. He is now our leader. You see our 2 players waiting for Brandy. We'll see what Brandy can do.
On your mark, get set.
All right, Brandy also have 2 jumps. Hits the foul line squarely with 2 feet. Nice work, up and over the barrels. Great form right now. We'll see what she can do. And a little bit of a hesitation right there as she went over the barrels. And so it didn't look like she made the mark beyond either Michael or Jason. You can see her shaking her head a little bit right there. Let's get the results from Mo. Mo.
Brandy's first jump, 59 feet 3 inches.
All right, and so Brandy getting ready. Brandy waving to Mom. And I'm sure Mom will be watching this next jump.
On your mark, get set.
Brandy's nickname is Victory. Let's see if she can bring a victory in this event right here. Up to our first obstacle, over. She's really gonna have to extend herself. Doesn't look like she made it over. And we'll go to Mo for the official ruling on that one. Mo.
An incomplete, therefore foul jump, Mike. So that puts Jason in first place, Michael in second place, Brandy in third place.
All right, folks, well, you see, our players have to think about so much right here. Accuracy, needing to jump before the foul line, leg strength for strong jumps over the obstacles, and the extension right here. Brandy unable to extend her feet beyond the marks of our other two players right there, so she will get third place in this event. Let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard standings. Mo!
Well, Mike, first place in our events is worth 300 points. That goes to Jason in red. In second place with 200 points, Michael in blue. And third place with 100 points, Brandy in purple.
And it's just our first event. We got plenty more events coming up. Let's go to Mo for the event lineup. Mo.
We've just seen the triple jump, and coming up next is the hyper hockey event slap shot. In our second half today is the rapid rafting event white water, and then it's on to archery in the sky with bullseye. And as always, the mega crag is last. Mike.
And the player with the most points at the end of all of our events is the winner. But right now it's time for Michael to spill his guts.
Hello, my name is Mike Free for All Bradley. I enjoy many team and solo sports. Another accomplishment that I would like to achieve is to run the Pepper Martin. I really enjoy inline skating.
Oh, you're breaking in on John Van Beesbrook. You deke left, you deke right. You want to take a slap shot, you better make a good one because you got to have a moving net right there. You want to shoot, you want to score, and I didn't even score. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
Well, Mike, each of our players will have 60 seconds to try and maneuver around the obstacles and score as many goals as possible. The player who scores the most goals wins. Players, on your mark, get set.
All right, you see those nets are moving right here, so our players will have 60 seconds as they try to put the ball into the net right there, and looks like red just missing. There's Brandy in purple. She goes for the follow-up shot and dunks it in. Now you see our players must hustle back for the shots right here, because they only have a minute. But the most important thing is once they get down there that they put it in the goal. And red with the goal right there. So it looks to be, right now, in the lead as blue scores one. Right here, that's Brandy knocking another one in. She's at 2 with half a minute left. Now, folks, maneuverability is extremely important in this event. You got to skate around the obstacles. Concentrate on your accuracy and timing right there. You see our player in blue. That's Michael. A little bit of trouble right there, but he has his goal full of balls right there. Stick handling is extremely important because that minimizes the time around the obstacles so you can put the puck into the goal. And right here, Brandy on the drive. Another shot for her. She's in. Another score. Time running out. No one's on the shot right here. So time runs out, and all of our players put a couple of pucks in the net right there. We will go to Mo and get the official results. Mo.
Tied in first place were Brandy in purple and Jason in red with 3 goals each. And in third place, Michael in blue with 2 goals.
All right, take a look right here at Brandy as she drives in on the net. Good work, and she puts the ball right in with the score. Tied for first place points for her. And we got her right down on the floor for a little interview. Now, how often do you skate?
Usually I go out and play street hockey with my friends every day.
Oh, well, her talent came in handy in this event. She got 300 points. Let's go to Mo. Check out our leaderboard. Mo.
Well, Michael, Jason is still in the lead with 600 points. In second place is Brandy with 400 points. And third place, Michael with 300 points.
All right, folks. No more hockey time. That's right. You come back. Mike and Mo halftime show. We'll be back. Welcome back to Guts. It's the Mike and Mo halftime show. She's Mo. I'm Mike, and this is our halftime show. And somebody's going to be going home with a glowing piece of our awesome rock, and it's been a great competition so far.
Yeah, so far Jason has been blazing quite a trail, but I think there's still time for Michael and Brandy to show him a thing or two.
Blazing a trail.
Blazing a trail.
Take a look at some highlights.
Yes, indeed. Here we go. This is Michael making a nice jump over the barrels and then setting himself up for a good long extended jump here over the hurdle.
Hippity hoppity stretchity.
Brandy also, thank you for that, Mike. That was lovely. Brandy using some good leg muscles here to bound over the hurdle and plants both of her feet firmly. This is Jason who actually won this event. A little bit skew with off kilter here, but seems to manage to get over the hurdle, sort himself out, and do a super long jump. This is Michael doing a crazy slap shot maneuver right there.
That was
Slams
goofy.
it right into the goal.
It's hockey.
Brandy?
Hockey.
What did I call it?
No, I'm just saying it's hockey.
Oh, okay.
Crazy, it's cool. It's hockey.
It's hockey. And some great stick work here. Stick maneuvering.
Maneuvering.
Thing.
And that is
Maneuvering.
maneuvering around a moving goal.
That was a long word for me to use, Mike. It was hard.
Certainly it was. we're going to let Mo get back down to the field and get herself together.
You're pushing me away.
I'm not
He wants
pushing
me
you
to
away.
leave.
Are you just going away? We're getting ready for our next event. Our players are ready, but right now it's time for Spill Your Guts.
Hi, my name is Jason Hammerhead Bench. I like to play volleyball and basketball, and I'm involved in football and baseball at the YMCA. One day I hope to become a lawyer.
Oh, we'll see if Hammerhead can become a shark in this next event. It's called Whitewater, folks. That's right. We have transformed our Guts pool into a raging river that's going to toss our players around like rafts in the rapids. Our players, only through sheer intestinal fortitude, will they be able to make their way around the course. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo!
Mike, each of our players will maneuver their boat around the buoys and high-five the spotter to end the race. Fastest time wins. On your mark, get set.
All right, so Michael will be up first, and Michael needs a good time in this one because he's going to be setting the pace, and he goes into this event with 300 points. As you can see, good paddle work with him. Switching from side to side, he's getting caught in the corner right there. Gives a lot of our players trouble here on Guts. And coming with the stretch, he's got to continue to paddle in all the way to that spotter. That's the hand, and he reached for it. I don't believe he touched it. He's going back up. He's got to get the touch right there. All right, so let's go to Mo and get the official result.
Michael clocked in at 19.8 seconds.
All right, so Michael coming in at the corner, he sees the spotter's hand stretched out. He's saying, I want to touch that gnarly there, clammy hand right there. I got to get up there and get that touch. There we go, boom, there. Stop the clock then. Okay. All right, it looks like Jason is in the pool and ready as we take a look at Michael stepping down out of the Guts pool.
On your mark, get set.
All right, now the hammerhead Jason goes into this event with 600 points. He's in the lead. You see the time to beat right above his time, which is moving fast towards that time. He's getting himself in the corner. Let's see if he can get himself around that. You see good paddle work right there. And with the touch, that stops the clock. Let's go to Mo and get the official results for Jason.
Jason clocked in at 13.5 seconds.
All right, folks. So you see Hammerhead get out of there. Our athletes here on Guts have so much to think about in a number of events all day long. And in this one, speed and maneuverability, keeping your balance in the raft. And he did great work on that one, and he's now our leader as Brandy gets ready.
On your mark, get set.
All right, well, Brandy's up next, and you know, there's a song about Brandy. Sailors singing about Brandy. Let's see what Brandy can do in the water on this one. You see the time to beat, 13.5. We'll see if she can hustle. Now, keeping your balance in an inflatable raft is not easy, folks. And she's coming in, it looks like it'll be second place points with the touch. And she nicked the hand right as she went down, so that will count as the touch for the high five. Let's go to Mo for the results. Mo.
Brandy clocked in at 16 seconds even, so that puts Jason in first place, Brandy in second place, and Michael in third place.
All right, so our players, all three of our players, pretty close in this event. You see Brandy making her way around the last buoy, and that pole, she had to hustle her way across, driving in, and with the touch, and she got second place points. Our players high-fiving each other, a little support here on Guts. Let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard. Mo.
Well, Mike, Jason remains in the lead with 900 points. In second place is Brandy with 600 points, and third place, Michael with 400 points.
All right, I'm going to try to keep my balance in this raft while we go once again to Spill Your Guts.
Hi, my name is Brandy Victory Paris. My favorite hobbies are playing soccer, softball, football, and inline skating. I'm very excited to be here on Guts, and I hope to see you there.
Well, we're already set up for our next event, which takes archery to new heights. How else can you hit a target 11 feet in the air? Well, with some help from an elastic cord, we're going to play our next event. We call it Bullseye because only sharpshooters win. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo!
At the sound of my whistle, our players will grab a crossbow and jump off the aerial bridge. The object of the game is to score as many bullseyes as possible in 60 seconds, and only the arrows that hit the blue target area will be counted. Players, on your mark, get set.
All right, just clearing some stuff out of the way so our players have full range of motion right up there. And red missing on that, both blue and purple scoring. Going into this event with 900 points, Jason has a perfect game. Jason, again, is in red. As you see, another score for blue. Jason, that's our leader going into this event. He's having some trouble getting started up there. But with the score right there, looks to have 2 right now. As you see, another shot right there by purple. Blue goes back up, and another score for blue. Michael in blue. There's another score for red. So right now, Michael in blue having trouble. He needs a good finish in this event. As you see, both blue, red, and purple, getting back up there and hitting those shots right there. Another score for blue as red goes up. Looks to have, right now, purple, blue, red. 5 for purple. 3 for purple, 5 for blue, 4 for red. This game is out of control right here as red scores another. Perfect game on the line for red. Looks to be right now 6 for red, 7 for blue, 3 for purple, 7 to 7. This will count at the buzzer. Oh, folks, so both of our players, all 3 of our players, just going hog wild in this event, combining timing, good aim, and control. Let's go to Mo and get the results. Mo.
Tied in first place are Michael in blue and Jason in red with 7 bullseyes each. And in third place is Brandy in purple with 3 bullseyes.
All right, so Michael holding on to 300 points, but sharing them with Jason, who continues to hold on to his perfect game right here with getting another 300 points. And our players down here on the floor. Let's go to Mo and get the leaderboard. Mo.
In the lead still is Jason with 1,200 points. And in second place, tied Michael in blue and Brandy in purple with 700 points each.
We're through with archery right now. You've been through 4 grueling events. We're going into the Mega Crag. Michael, you got a first place finish in that one. How do you feel going into the Crag?
Once the pain stops, I'm going to do it.
Once the pain stops, he's just out of breath, catching his breath. Now, Jason, you got a perfect game going right here. What are you expecting to see on your way up the Crag?
I don't know. I've never been up there before.
All right, so you think you can win this one?
Definitely.
All right, folks, Brandy, you're going up there too. You think you're going to take the Crag? 725 points for the winner.
Yep, I think I can do it. I think I can beat those 2.
All right, folks, well, we got a little competition going here. We got the Crag coming up, so you stick around. Our biggest challenge, they may not know what's coming, but it's coming. Welcome back to Guts. We got the Mega Crag coming up. Take a look at this leaderboard. Mo.
After 4 events, Jason in red is in the lead with 1,200 points and tied in second place with 700 points each, Michael in blue and Brandy in purple.
That's right, folks. 4 first-place finishes for Jason. We take a look at some second-half highlights. And going into our whitewater event, this was Michael in blue. Michael making his way through those waves, trying to stay balanced in that pool. And those waves were definitely kicking that raft around. Brandy, good work right here. She's making her way through the pool. Nice work, good form, straightened, balance, good, strong work. You can see the determination on her face as she reaches with this stretch and just hitting the spotters. High five right there. But our winner in this event, 300 points, was Jason. Watch with the reach. Great work holding on with his other arm. And boom! Now we go into our bullseye sharpshooter event right here. Nice work. Boom! Right, putting it right on there. That was Brandy. And then going up again, that's Jason. Another first place finish for him. Putting it right in the bullseye, scoring big-time points on that one. All 3 of our players. Look at the great form. All 3 of these guys, great athletes right here today. And the competition has been hot so far. Now it's about to get even hotter. In fact, the competition's so hot, our Crag has taken on a new molten color. Now it's mega large, mega sharp, and mega challenging. From its very core, the shard zone has erupted to a tangled mass of petrified lava. And as our players try to climb up to the top of that mountain, they will now encounter stone ledge, a horizontal rock climb trying to prevent them from locking in on that final actuator. Also, as our players climb, they will trigger obstacles throughout that maze to the top of the mountain. They will trigger obstacles like floods, snowstorms, and nuclear flying crystals. And of course, as they stand at the base of that mountain, they hear the sound and fury of a dormant volcano ready to blow. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo!
Players will start at the sound of my whistle. Each player has an identical side of the mountain to climb and may not cross into another player's path. Now, during their climb, our players must light up each of 8 targets located on their side of the crag. The first player to activate all of the targets, including the final one at the peak of the crag, will receive first place points. Mike.
So as Mo said, identical sides for each player. Who will it be? Will it be Mike in blue? Or will it be our red player, Jason? Or will it be purple and Brandy? 725 points on the line. That's right, folks, because the points they have skyrocketed in this event. Third place being worth 375 points, second place 550, and first place 725 points. A perfect game is on the line here for Jason with 1,200 points going into the crag. I hope our players are ready. Let's kick it off. Mo!
Players, on your mark, get set,
All right, and with that whistle, they begin the climb up Boulder Canyon. As you see Jason having a little bit of trouble on Boulder Canyon as he hits his first actuator. Hopefully he'll pick up speed. Hopefully for him, as the nuclear flying crystals come crashing down, that's Brandy fighting her way through the snow. And there's Jason. He's in the lead right now. Looks to be way out in front. As Michael in blue to the left of him. Jason going through the shard zone. Brandy right behind him. So Brandy and Jason. Looks like Jason going into Stone Ledge all alone. It's been all him all day long. And it looks like at the top, he will lock in with a perfect game. A Guts All-Star. We're going for second place points in the silver medal right now, folks. Brandy making her way through the shard zone after missing an actuator. It looks like Michael will lock in second. And Brandy will continue her climb and get up there in third. Let's go to Mo for the official results.
In first place on the Mega Crag, Jason in red. In second place, Michael in blue. In third place, Brandy in purple.
We take a look at the replay right here. You see our red player, Jason. The perfect game on the line, potential all-star competition on the line. He sees the snow falling down all over him and fighting his way through the Mega Crag labyrinth. You see all of our players right now as they are a little bit behind Jason, our other two players, Brandy and Michael. Jason in the middle right there, and it's even hard to see them through the snow. You can imagine how hard it is when you're up there at the top of the mountain. You see the fog. You're trying to lock in. There's Jason, victory, locking in with first place points, 725 points for him. He had a magnificent performance here today. I think he's getting the gold. Let's go to Mo and get the final leaderboard standings. Mo.
Here they are, Mike. In third place today, Brandy in purple with 1,075 points. In second place, Michael in blue, 1,250 points. Our winner today, Jason in red, with a perfect score of 1,925 points.
All right, and so the bronze medal will be going to Brandy. The bronze for Brandy in purple. It was great to have her here today. The silver medal will be going to Michael. Michael dancing, excited, on top of the platform, doing a little shake, doing a little dance. He's taking home the silver. And the gold medal, folks, goes to Jason in red. Jason Bench, the Hammer Man. That's right, folks. The gold medal means he gets a piece of our glowing rock to take home. He will show it to everyone, his friends, his family, and everyone he goes to school with, everyone he meets, he will show them that he got the Guts gold and a glowing piece of our awesome rock. And right now, our players are going to take a well-deserved victory lap around the Extreme Arena so this Extreme Arena can show their appreciation for their athletic achievements. And so, once again, three incredible athletes showing us what Guts means. No ifs, ands, or buts. These kids got guts. We'll see you next time. Do you have it?
It takes a certain kind of person to get the body working to the level of precision that's needed to be risen to the top. Do you have it? It takes a certain kind of something to keep the heart pumping, something everybody needs to achieve to succeed. You need a lot. Do you have it?
Do you have it?
Recorded in front of a live audience at Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando at Universal Studios, Florida.